Okay, how about now? Now you hear me. Sorry, Zeroshio. We've been trying to get this working, and apparently the audio wasn't working. We started recording the show and everything. And now I'm trying to fix my audio. Do you hear music? Because I can't tell if the music's playing. Hmm. Now we have music. Okay, music's working, that's working. I gotta see if that's supposed to work. Does this one come from desktop audio? Settings. Audio input. Desktop audio device. Default. We'll try that. And try that. Man, we have recorded a whole funny bit in the beginning and everything. Okay, so that works. See if Espos works when it gets back. Just waiting on the empty chair to say something. Oh, it's back. The chair's talking. The hairy arm has arrived. Working.
Okay.
Don't know why it's being a pain today, but oh well. It is what it is. Okay, let's try this again.
Are we ready?
I'm ready if you are. As long as everything sounds good on the other end.
I think we're okay. All right, cue Sanford and Son theme song. I mean, Legend of the Innkeeper theme song.
Hitting record. Recording now. No, hold on, recording. My button stopped working.
No more buttons.
Okay, trying again. Oops. Wrong song.
Dude, that was awesome. I love it.
Welcome to Legend of the Innkeeper. I'm Vastidius.
And I am Espo.
Well, hello there.
Yo, yo.
So how are things?
Dude, things are great now that we are talking about Hearthstone.
That's right, yes. And I will ask you to let the elements guide us.
Yeah. It was funny in the pre-show. We're not talking about Shaman. We're saving it for the show. We were definitely talking about old sitcoms like Sanford and Son that I found out Vestidius wasn't allowed to watch because it was too risque.
That's right. Oh, man. And I remember back in the day, it was like your parents wouldn't let you watch that show because you might get some bad ideas. You know, it's like you look at today's shows. Whoa. A little different. Yeah. Just a tad.
I can remember I wasn't allowed to watch James Bond because I showed too much skin.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Yep.
That's one of those movies I tried to watch from behind my dad's chair while he was watching it because I could sneak out of my bedroom, which is right behind his chair, and crouch on the floor and actually peek around the bottom of the chair and watch HBO at night.
Oh, dude. Yeah. Yeah. That's when those crazy shows were on, like the James Bond movies. Oof. Yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah, and Return of the Jedi with Princess Leia in her slave outfit. I remember.
I watched that.
That was risky. Well, that was we were in our teenage years then, so it wasn't as bad. But yeah.
Wow. Well, anyways, this week we're going to be talking about a shaman, and I did get some shaman in. Did you get any in?
I did, but it was I'm going to call it Sanford and Son Shaman now because Shutterwalker reminds me of Red Fox.
Oh, right.
But yeah, I didn't get a lot of new player Shaman in because I didn't have a lot of time to play this week. And I want to get my Golden Druid.
Okay.
So I've been playing a lot of Druid, playing a lot of Monster Hunt. And, it's crazy because I think it's weird because Monster Hunt, you're playing against the computer, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's why I get so salty, because I never get salty, never. But when I play Monster Hunt, man, and I and I say this every week, smash through 7 bosses,
right?
Get to that 8th boss, whether it's with Toki or whether it's with Shaw, and I just get smashed. I don't even get a hit in. Don't even get to attack with my minions. And I get so salty. But yet I go over and I play in ranked mode, standard, wild, whatever, and get smashed. Lose 10 games in a row. And I'm fine. Because see, I think the reason for it is because I know on the other end, someone is having an awesome time winning. And I think that's why I don't get salty, because I know in a 1v1 match with 2 real people, one person is winning.
Right.
I mean, that's usually the way a Hearthstone match works. One person wins, one person loses. So that's why I don't get salty, because I'm like, well, that dude won. He's having a good time. He was able to win. That's cool. But I'm not happy when the computer wins because they don't care. There's no human on the other end being like, oh, yeah, I just won. That was awesome. He didn't even get a hit in. Now, if I was playing a match, which was similar, where I went through 7 opponents, and on the 8th, they didn't even let me attack with a minion, I would be excited for them. I'd be like, dude, that was awesome. I didn't even get an attack in. That guy's epic. That is so cool. Whatever he did to do that is the right way to do it. No arguments. I would just move on. Not even close to being salty. But against the computer, against an AI opponent, I get so frustrated and so upset that it's like I go to ranked to cool off.
Right.
It's like, because in there I know somebody's having fun. I know somebody's winning. Whether it's me or my opponent, somebody's having a good time and winning. Whereas when I go up against the computer, if I lose, I lose. No one wins.
That's true.
Glinda the Crowskin isn't winning.
Actually, it's Ben Brode. He's playing secretly on the other side.
Well, If I found that
See,
out, I'd feel a lot better.
That's why he left, so that he could be the AI full time.
He's killing it.
Oh,
Props to Ben Brode because
yeah, he's killing it for you.
Rocking my world. But yeah, so and then a couple weeks ago, I'm like, Fastidious, you need to start saving your gold, man. We got all the cards we need. No big deal. Well, my wife gets in this kick now because I have my other account on my phone. So I'll be, sitting beside her in bed and she'll be watching Dancing with the Stars or The Voice or whatever. And I'm playing Hearthstone. And she goes, oh, and I don't know how she sees this. She's like, oh, you have enough gold to buy a pack. Or I see you want a pack. And I'm like, how do you know this stuff? So she's like, let me open it. So she starts opening them on my phone. Well, now I'll be in here playing in my office and she'll come in. Oh, you have 400 gold. Can you buy 4 packs? And I'm like, well, guess I have to now. So she just opened up 4 packs today. And she in the first pack. So her thing is she likes to move the mouse around. So she'll get the pack and drag it over and like swirl it around.
Right.
And drop it.
I do that too.
Yeah. And then she'll open it up and she says she has to shake it at least like 7 or 8 times before. But anyway, I got Duskfall into Aviana.
Ooh.
So I was pretty happy about that because Druid, right?
Yeah,
and I'm
definitely.
playing Druid right now. So that'll be kind of neat. So hopefully tonight after the show, I'll think about some decks I can make with Duskfall and Aviana and try to get some wins with her. Oh, also, let me put this in the show notes. I made it to rank 10. So grinded my way down to rank 10.
Oh, rank 10. I'm sitting there going, turn 10. What is it? What's significant about? Oh, rank 10.
So that means I can make some crazy Duskfall and Aviana decks and not worry about dropping out of those ranks. So, yeah. So I'm sitting on rank 10 right now, that's not too bad. That's the highest I've gotten. I think that's the highest I've gotten in 2018, which is pretty cool. So that'll be fun at the end of the month. But yeah, so that's where I am.
Okay.
How about you?
Well, let me just say real quick for those listening, yeah, you were hearing a little bit of an echo on Espo. I just fixed it. So hopefully that solved the issue. Weird. It was kind of strange. Yeah, I did play a bit. I focused specifically on Shaman this week. I did play 1 or 2 matches with one of the decks we talked about last week because I got excited about it after we were talking about it. I'm like, okay, I got to play this one more time. So I did play a few matches, but then I was like, okay, cast that aside. Pick up the Shaman decks, play with that. And one thing I discovered very quickly with the Shaman decks is that there aren't a whole lot of them out there. There's really only about 2 or 3 kinds. One of them being Elementals deck and Shutterwalk decks. And combinations of the two. And since I don't have Shutterwalk, I couldn't make any one of those. So I just focused on the Elemental decks and had actually a couple flavors of them. I had a basic beginner's version, and then I had another version that was more highfalutin elementals. And yeah, those were pretty cool. Played with some of those and did that. And I have been saving my gold, like you said. And I now have surpassed you, apparently, because I'm sitting up at 325 gold. But say it doesn't take much to pass you at this moment.
I think, well, no, I'm not at 0. I'm at 100 gold.
Oh, wait. Is that your wife?
I think I said that loud enough. She'll be in here to, oh, can you buy a pack? I gotta learn to hide that from her.
Again.
So save some gold here.
So yeah, and you're gonna hear some Hearthstone audio in a second because I'm loading the game up to check something. But yeah, I did that. I messed a lot with those decks and just kind of had fun time with them. And then, yeah, I've been on a run all day. Options, volume, okay. And the thing I found with it is that they're a lot of fun, those elemental decks. I enjoy the combinations and the interactions with that card combination. So we'll talk a little bit more about that with the new cards that we're going to talk about here in just a few minutes. Yeah, I told you 325 gold. Also, I want to mention that I did play around with this week's Brawl, and when we get to that, I will have conversations about that. I had mixed feelings on that. Super positives and not so super positives. So, and it all depended on what the game was at the time I was playing. So, more on that in a moment as you shake your head.
Yeah.
Okay, and in the big news we do want to talk about is that the card nerfs that we talked about last week are live now. They're on the live servers, and just keep in mind you can disenchant your cards that you have of these for full dust value for the next 2 weeks. So if that's something that interests you, take advantage of it while you can and have the opportunity. Again, a reminder that the cards that were affected is the Naga Sea Witch, Spiteful Summoner, Dark Pact, Possessed Lackey, Call to Arms, and Crystal Core. And as of that, that's about it for the news. There's not a whole lot going on. I did see Ben Brode started posting on his Twitter account again. And a funny thing is,
a little break there.
Yeah, he posted one of the first things he posted. He goes, one thing I realized is that whenever I post anything on this Twitter account, people are analyzing it, trying to figure out, is that a hint for what I'm doing now? Is that going to be, is
there some underlying meaning?
Yeah, so... And then he also mentioned he's doing some coding, and he put a little piece of script in his thing saying he's remembering how variables work and some fun stuff. So, go follow Ben Brode, see what he's up to. He's changes his Twitter from BD Brode to B Brode, but it's still the good old Ben. Okay, and then this week we have a new Tavern Brawl.
Well, yeah, I've played this before, and I think so. I've been working a lot this week, a lot of different places. So I came home the other night. I guess it would be last night, and I saw the Brawl was available. So I queue up, and the only legendary that I saw was Nat Peggle.
That's the only one you saw?
I had 3 Nat Peggles in my opening hand.
Wow.
Yeah. And mulliganed 3 Nat Peggles or something or other. And I was like, okay. Played 2 Nat Peggles my first turn. I played the spell that makes them cost 0. Played like 2 or 3 of them. And then I think I fell asleep.
Oh.
Because I don't remember anything else. I do not remember anything else. So... this week's been tough, man. I've been asleep before like 9, 10 o'clock every night. But yeah. So that's all I remember of this Tavern Brawl.
Oh my.
Is playing Nat Peggle.
That's crazy because that means I've played this more than you have.
Oh yeah, I only played 1 turn of 1 game.
Wow. Yeah. Okay, well I've played at least 4 matches, matches, I believe. I did Mage, Hunter, and Priest, and I did a Warrior one right before the show.
Gotcha.
I was playing around with different ideas, and so far with that Warrior battle, I had Sergeant Sally, the Vorax, Blingtron 3000, which is great for a Warrior, Medivh the Guardian, which is really bad because his weapon that he summons requires you to cast spells, and you don't have a whole lot of spells in your deck. Nat Peggle and Yogg-Saron.
Wait, Sergeant Sally? She's a legendary?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Not a very good one.
What a horrible legend. Yeah. She's like a 3/3 for 3 or something like that.
Yeah, let's see here.
Yeah, Sergeant Sally is not a good card.
No, she's not.
She does damage No, she's not even a 3/3, I don't think. I think her battle cry is deal damage based on her attack or something like that when she comes into play. Yeah. She's very good.
I can't even pull her up in crafting because it's
because she's that crappy.
Oh, it's in all cards. There she is.
Yeah.
3/1/1 minion. Death rattle, deal damage equal to this minion's attack to all enemy minions.
Yeah, she's a
Although
1/1.
I have to say she actually helped me.
Yeah.
Because
She is a nice AoE when you
I
don't
had
have
two of them on the board, and there was a weapon I gave did Blingtron 3000, who gave my opponent a weapon that did 1 damage on Battlecry
Okay.
and to all minions on the board. So it destroyed her, and then she destroyed all his minions. They had the 2 of them kicked off.
Oh, she's a death rattle.
Yes.
Oh, she's a death rattle.
Yes.
Okay, so you can buff her up. I see.
Yeah,
okay.
but I didn't buff her up. He had Finja.
Yeah.
He had a board full of Finjas.
Finja the Flying Star. Okay.
Yes.
Well,
So my opponent had Maxina.
my ex.
Yeah, whatever.
My ex. Yeah, the spider.
A card I had not seen in such a long time that I didn't even know it existed. Prince Taldaram. Do you know who that is?
Okay. Yeah, he's the. If you don't have any 3-cost cards in your deck, I think he gets like Taunt and Lifesteal.
He transforms into a 3/3 copy of a minion.
Oh, yes, that's right.
I'm like, I don't remember this dude at all.
You just remember Prince Keliseth.
Yes. And then Gen Greymane. He had Finja the Flying Star, Mukla Tyrant of the Veil, which is the one that gives him 2 bananas, and Deathwing. Of course, he had Deathwing, and of course, he won the game playing Deathwing. So, but it was a lot of fun. It's just fun to have. It's like, what cards am I going to get? What is different in this deck that's going to be crazy for me? So, I enjoy this brawl. I am probably going to play another round here in a bit. After we probably have to do this just for fun. To see, we should do a battle real quick after the show and see what we end up with.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
So yeah, but basically that's it. The way this one works is that you go and pick your class, and your class will give you random legendary minions, and you have a special spell in your deck called Offensive Play. And that's the cool thing about this card is it costs 0 mana to play it, and the text on the card says the next legendary minion you play and all your other copies cost 3 less. And what that means is that it makes you play that card, and the next legendary minion you play costs 3 less, and then every time you have that card in your deck and it comes out, it costs 3 less also. And the cool thing is it stacks. So if you have 2 of them in your hand and you play them, then that next minion you play that's a legendary minion will cost 6 less. So it's a really cool combination. Put that in there. And you have 4 copies of each of these legendaries that are in your decks. So that means, yeah, you got a bunch of legendaries. Can't really do my math here. 7, I think, maybe. And they're pulled only from your class and the neutral pool of cards. So you're going to get ones that are class specific. And it is possible that you can have multiple legendaries. So you can even have more than 4 copies of each one. So it's kind of a fun little random deck. But one, it's very good for new players because you don't have to have any of these cards. You get to play cards you've never played before, especially legendaries you never played before. And you can play any class, and you don't have to have the cards. So, and it's the one bad thing maybe is random. It's random for people. So RNG, if you don't like RNG, then this is definitely probably not the fun one for you, because there's a lot of RNG in this one. And I'm going to stop for just a second because I've run out of things to say for a minute while Espo's gone. And it's kind of weird me talking about this and him not even saying, uh-huh. Hey guys, how's it going? No, don't create a new deck. So, yeah, I got Emerus lately. What else did I get? See if I get... no. Legendaries. Oh, let's see here. I have Gormok the Impaler. I have two of them. One that's legendary. One's regular, one golden. That drives Espo nuts to know that I have that. Let me see if I have any more like that. I should play Rathion. I need to play with him some. Golden Mare and the Fox. Let's see. Oh yeah, my Golden Cho'Gall. That drives Espo nuts. It's like, you got two of them. I stopped recording. My Golden Grumble, the World Shaker. Oh, you're muted.
What did you do?
Oh, I was just talking about how I have all these nice golden cards. Golden legendaries. I was showing them my golden Cho'Gall next to the regular Cho'Gall.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Do you have a Golden Grumble World Shaker? But I don't have them. I don't have them anywhere. I just only have one.
So if Golden Grumble
that's a good question.
Brings back minions to your hand, will they be golden?
I don't know. That would be nice.
Yeah. If he summoned them, then maybe. But yeah.
Yeah, I have a golden Nat Pagel.
Are we talking about the Shaman cards yet, or are we still talking about the Brawl?
We were still talking about the Brawl, and I stopped it because it was getting kind of awkward with me talking about Brawl and you not saying anything.
Yeah, I apologize.
That's fine.
I had a slight emergency in the household. Leslie came home and needed me for a second.
Oh, no worries. Okay, I'll just start the recording back up, and you can add any extra thoughts you want to the Brawl.
I did not play the Brawl at all.
Not yet. Wait, let me hit record. Because this is like I just finished, and then you're going to... I just finished saying all the things, how it works. Which is, you get legendaries in your cards in your hand, you can stack multiple times, you can get multiple versions of legendaries, and the decks are only pulled... The legendaries in your deck are only pulled... They're pulled from your class and a neutral pool. So you can't get legendaries from other classes.
Mm-hmm.
So...
Yeah, well, I played, like I said, one turn of one match.
You are no use whatsoever.
I got nothing.
Okay.
I got nothing, so
your homework is to play some more. Do you think you can play some more Hearthstone?
That's a tough one. Do I think I could play more Hearthstone than I'm currently?
Think about it this way. If you need a break from... Monster Brawl or Monster Hunt, you could play this instead because you'll have a fun time.
Oh yeah, it's crazy how I get so salty versus AI, but versus real people,
we talked about that already.
Yeah. It's just,
man,
I don't even want to think about it.
Really
It makes me
salty. It's like, man, okay. One thing I wanted to mention is I got a odd quest this week. It was defeat 3 Monster Brawl bosses, right?
Wait, Monster Hunt or
Monster
Dungeon
Hunt.
Run?
It was I thought Monster Hunt, and I'm playing it. And I'm like, why am I not getting credit? Well, I beat 3 of them, so it's no problem. I go back and look at the quest. I'm like, I did get credit for any of them, and then I look. Oh wait, Dungeon Hunt.
Dude, same exact thing today. So at lunchtime, I do the same exact thing. I open up Hearthstone and I'm like, let me see what quests I got today. I look, defeat 3 bosses in Monster Hunt. Okay. Go in Monster Hunt, defeat 3 bosses, get out, check my quests. What? Not Dungeon Run, you.
Right?
So I go into Dungeon Run, and I'm in the middle of a run. I'm on like the 5th boss. And I'm like, oh, geez. Well, I ended up doing it, which, was fine. But I've already defeated all the stuff in Dungeon Run. So, I mean, I didn't mind. It was cool. Picking up a run that I had
Left abandoned.
Abandoned a while back.
Right.
It was crazy because I was like, okay, what's in my deck now? But yeah, I did this. That's funny. I did this same
That's crazy.
exact thing because I was like, why didn't I finish this quest? What happened?
And I'm glad it did because, I like messing around with the dungeon runs too. So I need to go back and do that.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Well,
good
okay.
stuff.
Okay.
That's crazy that we both had that happen, though.
Right.
And we both reacted the same way. We went into Monster Hunt and tried to win.
That's right. Just go do our normal thing.
Too much fun.
Okay. Let's look at
Speaking
the new
of fun,
Shaman cards.
Shaman is the fun class for this expansion for me. Like, if I want to have fun, if I'm having trouble, or if I'm getting salty in Monster Hunt, not Dungeon Hunt, Monster Hunt, I will go to Shaman.
Not me.
And I will go to my main man, Red Fox. He's
yeah. Well, some of us don't have it.
Oh, you gotta get it.
Ugh. So yeah. So I stuck with the good old elementals, but
Yeah.
Blazing Invocation is the first one. It's discover a battlecry minion, a 1 mana spell, shaman spell.
Yeah. When I first built the first Shutterwalk deck that I built, I threw this in there. No good.
No good.
I mean, this is a great card, but you get 3 choices, and when all 3 of those are like, oh man, I don't want Shutterwalk to cast this again, that would be bad. Because it's random. It just casts it. And yeah. I thought this would be cool. It was not. And yeah, anyway. Yeah. It's a great spell. Not for Shutterwalk, though. I mean, yeah, maybe if you want that crazy RNG, but yeah, it didn't work well for me. There's too much randomness in it.
Well, I haven't had much luck with it either, so. I was trying to look at my 2 decks I was playing, and I don't see that they're part of these 2 decks that I was playing, so. Yeah, I did create one of the catch-all decks, played with that a little bit, and it didn't quite work that well, so I moved on to something more constructed.
So. Yeah, Blazing Invocations, it's a fun spell, definitely, but I don't like it personally in my Shutterwalk deck. So, and I haven't played much of anything else in Shaman this semester.
Well, you're saying that's your go-to fun deck. I would say mine would be the mage decks we had a couple weeks ago. The big spell deck was my favorite. That's fun.
I know we're supposed to be talking about Shaman, but man, you said after last week you had to. I had to too. I spent I think all of Thursday and Friday after the show. Because mage is fun, dude. It's fun. And that deck that I think, did we play it against each other after the show, or you just gave me the code for it? I can't remember.
One of the 2.
Or both. Yeah, I definitely built that deck and played it. And you know what I didn't have, though, which surprised me? The Dragon Slayer potion, or not potion, but Dragon's Breath, maybe. It's the one that you draw a spell from, or not draw a spell, reveal a spell from your deck and cast it on, or deal the damage equal to its mana. Yeah, to all minions. I didn't have either of those, because I think you had 2 of those in there, and I didn't have either of those, and I was like, oh wow, okay. So I crafted both of those and tossed it in there, and then there's another card I didn't have that I didn't realize I didn't have till after the show. So I know we're supposed to be talking about Shaman, but man, I did have fun with Mage last week. So thank you for that.
That's the part of the idea, is to give new ideas and have fun. So, next one we have is the Bog Shaper. It's a 7 mana 4/8 elemental. Whenever you cast a spell, draw a minion from your deck.
This is the interesting card that goes along with the legendary that we'll talk about in a little bit. Pretty cool stuff. I haven't had a chance to play it yet. Bog Shaper.
Well, the problem with this I see is that it's very expensive.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't
Yeah.
really combo it very easily. And if someone decides that they would just want to leave it on the board, you can fatigue yourself pretty quick. Or plow through your cards.
Yeah. Well, you just minions. I mean, unless that's all you have in your deck, then you're kind of in trouble.
Yeah. Okay, next up is Earth and Might. Give a minion +2/+2. If it's an elemental, add a random elemental to your hand. 2 mana spell. This
Yeah.
works great in the elemental deck. I mean,
This also worked
really
great
good.
in last week's Brawl.
Yes, it did. You're right.
I played this with the little frost guy. What's his name? I can't remember. Glacial Shard. Played this with Glacial Shard and had a lot of fun. Yeah,
Cool.
good stuff. Earth and Might, because it was an elemental, and I put a random elemental in my hand, and I actually had the elemental quest. So
Hey,
yeah,
there you
this
go.
worked good. Earth and Might, I like it.
It works well. Next up
I
is
think it's good outside of the quest or outside of the Brawl too. So I'll just
yeah, I do too. Yeah, it's good. Ghost Light Angler, 2 mana 2/2 Murloc with Echo. I think the word is that Everything is Awesome is a great place for this,
yeah, pretty much.
but that's wild. So
Yeah, I think this will work well in Wild. I haven't played much of it yet. I haven't experimented with Shaman too much outside of the Shudda Walk.
okay, next is the one massive minion that was showcased in the intro videos way back along the ways. Hagatha the Witch. Battlecry, deal 3 damage to all minions. And she's the legendary hero.
Now, did you know that she also is a Hanzo main in Overwatch? Yeah?
Wrong game.
Oh, she is. Cursebringer, Tree Twister, Mother of Wretched Things, and a Hanzo main.
Yes.
At least that's what her text says.
Now, so the really cool thing about this one is that when you play this card, one, she does 3 damage to all minions, and she gives you 5 shields, and you become her as the hero,
Yes.
and your hero power changes to a passive hero power. After you play
Correct.
a minion, add a random shaman spell to your hand.
And you get new emotes.
Yes, you do.
I mean, come on. I almost want to play her just to change the emotes. You know, I mean, that's pretty cool.
So I enjoy
yeah.
this a lot. This is a fun combination, and I really enjoy getting her out on the board.
Yeah, I played her in my Shutterwalk deck. I do have her and Shutterwalk. And played her in my Shutterwalk deck. Of course, you know, when you replay her with Shutterwalk, you deal the 3 damage because that's her battle cry. So pretty cool stuff. I enjoyed it. I like her a lot, and her emotes are cool. And she has awesome gauntlets.
I love playing this card because usually it's about mid-game when you're able to get her out, and it's almost like a renewing of strength to your character. I kind of feel like all of a sudden you get more power again, and you can if you feel like you're starting to wane in your strength and you're starting to get behind, you play this, it seems to swing you forward and give you like a renewed energy. And
as long as you got the minions to kind of power her up, you're good to go.
Yeah, so I did really have enjoyed this card. I'm really thankful that this was one of the first ones I got.
Yeah, she's cool. She's cool. I like her. And she has an alligator on her back.
That's right.
You know.
Merc Spark Eel, a 2/2 minion. It says Battlecry if you're a 2 mana 2/3 minion. If your deck has only even cost cards, deal 2 damage.
Yeah, this guy ate my lunch a few times. I was like, whoa, what is going on here? And yeah, he makes shockingly good unagi. I don't know what that means, but yeah.
Unagi is a Japanese eel dish.
There you go. He makes a good eel dish. Oh, okay. That's a nice cost too. 2 mana for a 2/3, and it's a beast, and you get to do 2 damage. But of course, you got the caveat that you can only play even cost cards. So this is your Gen Greymane. Is that correct? I think Gen Greymane's the even dude. So cool stuff. I like this card. Haven't played with it yet, but definitely like it.
Well, you've definitely seen it. Played a few times.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I have. And I was like, whoa, that's interesting. Kind of surprised me a little bit. Just not used to it.
Okay, next up is the other legendary minion. He's a 9 mana 6/6 minion battle cry. Repeat all other battle cries from cards you played this game. Targets chosen randomly. With a limit of 20 battle cries.
Yeah, and honestly, that's not too bad.
Except most of the time I've seen him, my opponent has made a copy of him.
Oh wow, yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah.
So here's the big combo with him. So what you're seeing, if a person is trying to get the most popular Shudderwalk combo out, so you play your cards until you get Shudderwalk, Murmuring Elemental, which makes your battle cries trigger twice, and Life Drinker, Sarnite Chain Gang, and usually Grumble, the World Shaker also. So you play Fire Plume Harbinger, which makes your elementals cost 1 less. So it makes Murmuring Elemental cost 1. So then you just play a couple battle cries like Life Drinker, Grumble, and Murmuring Elemental. Some Primordial Drake works too, to do a little board clear. But really, Life Drinker and Sarnite Chain Gang and Grumble are the ones you really want. And what happens is, because your Murmuring Elemental costs 1 now from Fire Plume Harbinger, you play Murmuring Elemental, then play Shudderwalk, and it just goes bonkers. And then most of the time, Grumble's going to bring your Shudderwalks back to your hand, because you try to keep your clear and your hand empty, and then you play out Murmuring and Shudderwalk, and then it brings back the Shudderwalk to your hand, and usually you get copies of it because of Sarnite Chain Gang, and then you play Murmuring and Shudderwalk again, and it's insane. And then if you get the Murmuring to happen before the Life Drinker, then you get Life Drinker twice, which Life Drinker's battle cry is deal 3 damage to the enemy hero and restore 3 health to your hero. So you can get all the way down to 1 health, and then Murmuring Elemental Shudderwalk. And honestly, I've been from 1 health all the way back up to 30 and totally swing the game and definitely win. It's just crazy. And then you could throw Hagatha in there, extra AoE. But yeah, that's pretty much the combo. Life Drinker, Grumble, Sarnite Chain Gang. And then once you get all 3 of those battle cries to go off once or twice, then you get your Fire Plume Harbinger to tick on your Murmuring. That way you can play Murmuring Shudderwalk. And then it's just GG. So
wow,
that's pretty cool. And it's funny because when the shared decks feature came, so when you're playing friendly matches, there were people that didn't have Shudderwalk. So I was like, you know what? Just look through my collection of decks and play the deck that says play this deck.
Yes.
And it was the Shudderwalk deck. And then I explained to them, draw through all your cards, make sure you play the following battle cries first, then play, Fire Plume while you have Murmuring in your hand. And then on turn 10, or when you have 10 mana and you're empty and your hand is not full, go ahead and play Murmuring and Shutterwalk and sit back and enjoy the show. So, and it was a lot of fun. You know, people without big collections or that didn't have all the cards for this deck with the share deck feature were able to play it. And I thought that was kind of cool, you know? Yeah.
Well, how nice of you to share.
I'm all about some sharing.
That's right. Okay, next up is the Totem Cruncher. Epic minion, 4 mana, 2/3 minion, taunt, battle cry, destroy your totems. Gain +2/+2 for each destroyed. Now,
Definitely have him. I have not played him.
Yeah.
I'm guessing he's like a hybrid porcupine beaver. But
No idea. Well, when I was looking through notes and stuff for ideas of how useful this one is, the one question was, why would I use this over Bloodlust? And somebody said, well, if you're playing an even Shaman.
Yeah.
So they've had fairly mild success with it, and more than pretty common to drop one of these guys on turn 5 and get a 6/7 or an 8/9 taunt, or something even bigger. So, pretty interesting. I might have to play with it a little bit to see what happens.
Yeah, and we did get a neutral totem also. So there's you don't have to look just in Shaman for totems anymore.
Yep.
There's a neutral one. The Nightmare Amalgam, I think it's called. That's your totem. Neutral totem.
Okay.
It's also a neutral dragon. It's also a neutral Murloc. Neutral
Oh, right.
pirate,
Yes. I know which one you're talking about.
Neutral beast. Yeah. Neutral mech. It's everything.
Okay.
I missed one in there somewhere.
Next up, the Witch Apprentice. The Witch's Apprentice. This is the frog. It's a 1 mana 0/1 beast. Taunt, battle cry, add a random shaman spell to your hand.
This guy. Yep.
Yeah, I actually like this one. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. Pretty cool stuff. I played it a few times, and it's definitely a fun deck. Definitely a fun card to add to any deck.
Okay, and last, we have Zap. 0 mana spell. Deal 2 damage to a minion, overload 1.
Did you know the material components for the spell are wool socks and a rug?
Gee, I wonder
Get
why. Zap.
Get it?
Yeah.
Too much fun. Those poor Murlocs, though. Just a big chain reaction between all their antenna.
Yeah, this is a lot like Backstab for Rogue, except that you get to defer your mana cost of a turn, which is frequently done for, Shaman? Deferring your cost to a later turn?
Yeah, the overload mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
That's why a lot of people don't like to play Shaman, because it's just an extra thing to think about.
Yeah, and it's a different mindset. You have to be able to work within the confines of the restriction of having that. But I think it works really well. It's something I've enjoyed as a mechanic.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Well, that's all the cards on there, and there's some pretty good ones in there. Shutterwalk is an insane combination. It's just hard to deal with if you're playing against them.
Yeah, so the way that Shutterwalk deck is usually built, it's built obviously like a control deck, where you're controlling the board until you get all your cards played, and you can get the combo off. Yeah. I mean, it is almost every game that I play with that deck, I am in fatigue, and I just have drawn through my whole deck, played all the battle cries, and I'm just waiting for the right moment to play my Shutterwalk. Because you want your hand to be almost empty. You want the board definitely to be empty. That way, when your Grumble's battle cry gets replayed, it brings all those Murmuring and Shutterwalks that you've copied back to your hand, and they only cost 1. And then it just keeps doing that. That way you can continuously, if you don't kill them on that turn, then the next turn, or even in the same turn, you can sometimes play that Shutter Walk again. So just crazy stuff. I don't know how many times I've replayed my Shutter Walk, but most of the time people concede. Yeah, fun stuff.
Well, the 2 decks I played with are in the show notes. The first one I called Ellie for Elemental deck.
Gotcha.
And it's got your typicals, Ancestral Healing, Firefly, Graceful Shard, Wax Elementals, Earthen Might, Flame Tongue Totems, Primal Fin Totems, Hot Spring Guardian, Lightning Storm, Manatide Totem, Cult Master Hex, Serenite Chain Gang, Fungal Mancer, Fire Elemental, Blaze Collar, Hagatha, and Calamos, because I had Calamos. So it's a fun deck. It really works well, and it's got a lot of power to it. And then I did have a budget deck this week. It's a budget elemental deck.
Look at you pulling through.
So it's called Budget Ellie. And
cool.
It's got Zap, Argent Squire, Earthshock, Firefly, Glacier Shard, Earthen Might, Flame Totem, Stormforged Axe, Hot Spring Guardian, Lightning Storm, Tar Creeper, Fire Plume Phoenix, Hex, Cobalt Scalebane, Servant of Calamos, and a Fire Elemental to round it out. So a little variety there to play with. Something if you want to tinker with them. They're both in the show notes. And I had fun with both of them, but I enjoyed Ellie better, the big one, because there's a lot more power to it. So
yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Well, I've already rolled the dice. I already know what's coming up next week.
Yeah?
And it just happens to match what I played before the game, or before the show. Warrior.
I'm okay with Warrior.
I hope so, because that's what we were talking about.
I had a quest, but since the show last week, so in the past week, I've had a quest for Warrior. And actually,
the crazy thing is my only quest in my quest log is Warrior Mastery. Play 30 Warrior class cards. And that's not why I picked it. I did random. I promise. I did random. Random.org.
I think mine was actually, I think it was Win with a Warrior. And I played Cthulhu Warrior.
Well, this week, no emails, no reviews, but we do have a couple of Twitter shout-outs.
Yeah, so we have one Twitter shout-out, and that goes out to Ben Hearthstone. He tweeted out, "Happy Nerf Day. Why I never mass disenchant my cards and keep my goldens." And he has an image of his cards, and he has multiple cards that he has not disenchanted. And of course, now he's disenchanting them at full value instead of half or a quarter, which is pretty cool. And it got me thinking that maybe I should not disenchant my cards or my goldens, because if they do get nerfed one day, I will get maximum value. But no, I'm going to disenchant everything. It got me thinking about it, though. It definitely got me thinking about it. So shout out to Ben
I thought
Hearthstone
if
for
nothing
that tweet.
else, that you'd be thinking about it because of our conversation a couple of weeks ago, where you and I were talking about how I have pretty much the same collection that you do, and I have goldens and you don't.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
But also wanted to give a Facebook shout out to Dazzledorn. So he says, getting close to 1,000 wins. I think they should give you a diamond hero for this.
Yep.
Once you get to 500, once you get to golden hero. So he seems to think that you should get diamond hero, and I think that's kind of cool. Get a diamond hero for 1,000, and then for 5,000 you get a platinum hero.
5,000. Right? Wow, I couldn't even imagine that.
Oh, there's people out there. I guarantee it. So I guarantee Zero's over 2,000 with his either warrior or paladin. But
that's crazy.
I mean, I'm close to 1,000 with probably my warlock.
Yeah, and you've only been playing warlock for 3 years.
I know, right?
Whoa.
So there we go. See, almost to two. There we go. See, in Twitch chat, he says, I'm almost to 2,000 paladin.
Wow. I think some people play this game too much.
Nope.
I'm kidding.
Impossible.
And also want to shout out our legendary patron on Patreon, Deadpool. Thank you so much for supporting our show and things we do.
Thank you, Deadpool.
And I do have stuff still pulling together. I just we had some problems around here with some technical difficulties, but I'm still working on it, and I promise you something's coming. Plus, I'm off next week, and I have some time to work on my issues. So,
dude, look at you, man. All right.
Okay, well, that does it for this week. If you want to email us, you can at info@legendoftheinnkeeper.com. You can follow us on Twitter at LOTI Podcast or Espo at XCMTBGamer. And, of course, you can find legendoftheinnkeeper.com for all the show notes, all the good stuffs. And that's where you can also support the show through Patreon. And we appreciate all your support. You have no idea. We definitely appreciate that. And we thank you for hanging out with us in chat, too. Lots of fun hanging out with you guys. So appreciate that. We will talk to you next week about Warrior. And until then, thanks a lot.
Good job, team.
Okay. That'd be done.
Are we going to brawl?
Yeah, let's brawl.
We should do it.
Because I also have a quest to win 3 brawls.
Let's do it. Challenge me to a brawl. We shall brawl.
Brawl. Thomas Esposito.
That's me.
Click Tavern Brawl.
Yeah. Ooh, there it is. All right. There we go. Okay.
Okay, chat. Who do you want me to play? Which class? Or hero?
What's that? We'll see how this works.
First one to call it.
Screen resolution
Mage.
is off.
That's fine. I can't really adjust my screen because when I adjust it, it crashes the game.
Ooh, ouch. That's no good.
Yeah, so I try and fit it best I can in there.
Dude, did you notice?
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Chat.
I saw Deadpool notice it.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you did.
I did. After
Shut
well,
up.
I saw the
Shut up,
sticky
what?
note, but I couldn't read it what it said. But
Shut a what? Shut a who?
does your game kind of freeze right here when you were loading the match?
No.
Mine always, for some reason, lately does.
Mine freezes when I first start it up. I get a little not responding, and then it finally jumps to.
On the Tavern Brawl match?
No, on the
In
whole
game.
Hearthstone.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you must have got a good card.
I got 3 good cards.
no.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Oh my goodness. Yes. Yeah. Yes, I love this.
This is gonna be fun.
This is gonna be great.
Gonna be fun. So how many you get? 4 legendaries? Is that...
You get
Yes, 4.
4 cards with each legendary.
Oh, so you get
20. You get 7, I believe.
7. Okay.
But they can be a duplicate.
All right.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. You're gonna hate me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait and do that after the fact. So we'll do
right?
this. 3, 6.
I don't think you don't play any cards this turn.
Oh, too late.
Yeah. I don't think you should. No, that was a good play. That was actually a really good play. Yeah, that was a good play. That was a good play.
Oh, that's why you're.
Yeah.
That's why I actually played a match with this, and
let's leave him
kinda,
on the board.
It kind of
our
worked well.
Offensive play just passes back and forth. Oh yeah. This is awesome. Oh yeah. All right. It's all good.
You're gonna hate me. You're gonna hate me.
Uh-huh. Why? Because you got Pyros? Come on.
You're gonna
Come
hate me.
on. Pyros. Whatever. I got Lord Walker
You're
Cho and
gonna hate me.
Sylvanas. Tag team back again. Look at that offensive play. I got many offensive plays. Many. Just don't mill me, dude. That's not fun.
I just have to do this.
Okay, so Tog, since you played yeah, that's awesome. Now, since you played Togwaggle, so offensive play, you can stack it then, right?
Yes, you can.
Togwaggle was
Yes.
8, right?
Yes, you can.
Yeah. Okay,
And
cool.
I'm gonna offensive you again.
Wow. Okay. I'm gonna burn cards. Okay. Oh, cool. I'm all right with that. Oh, I don't want that in my deck, though. I'm just gonna keep your deck, by the way. Definitely keeping it. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
I like it. The Emboldener 3000. Emboldener 3000.
It gave itself one.
It's kind of selfish. Narcissistic Emboldener. What? What? No.
Like I said, you're not gonna like me very much after this.
Now I have to play King's Ransom.
Floop.
Oh, you're gonna play Togwaggle again.
Togwaggle's already discounted quite a bit.
I know he is. He's free
This is the
now.
best part. Yep.
He is free. Mm-hmm. Oh, snap. Okay.
Oh, come on. You're slowing down on me here.
Snap. That's all right. I can. Whoa. Okay. Just threw up a little bit. Yeah, I'm cool with that. I have my deck back now. I don't want it though. I kind of want yours.
That's funny. That's awesome. Yeah, because we also get little pieces of each deck when you do that.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm gonna switch it. I'm gonna take yours back. I like yours better than mine.
And the funny thing is that you don't have the cost reduction to that either.
No, I don't. Yeah, you're right. That's awesome. That's awesome. Gave it to the Murloc. Old Merc guy got the +1/+1, right?
What?
+1/+1. Okay. Oh, that's so offensive. play that other Pyrus for free.
That one was free.
Oh, you got it. Yeah, that was mine. That was in my deck. That's cool that we're just playing all the legendaries for each of our decks. Uh-huh.
Oh.
Oh. Slapping down the Cho.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Yeah, you gotta take care of him. He's messing it all up. Ooh, yeah. Like it. I like it. Mm-hmm.
Safety restrictions
Ooh.
online. Harvesting servos engaged.
All right, I want your deck back.
Well, it's also funny because we can tell who's got whose deck based on the card backs because our
Yes. Yeah, yeah. Wait a second. I just got my deck back. No.
No, you got it. You got mine.
Are you sure?
Yeah, look at my card back.
No, that's my card back.
No, look at your. What card backs do I have in my hand?
Yeah. The card backs you have in your hand are the same ones that are on your deck. So I think we keep the same deck or same card back. It's just we switch decks. So
No.
now I don't know.
Okay.
The card backs don't change. Yeah. I thought they did for a second, but they
Oh
don't.
my!
Yeah. So I don't know whose deck I have now. I can't even remember.
I have your deck.
Okay.
I know for sure.
Oh, because you pulled Lore Walker Cho?
No.
Because you pulled Bolf.
No.
You pulled no. Oh jeez. All right, I know. You know if you You know if you play him, you got to kill off Cho first before. No, I can't tell you because I think I know. Oh no! Oh no! What?
He's like, wait a second. That's
Where
not
did you
one.
find that?
I don't know. It was in my deck.
Where did you? Oh my goodness! What in the world? Yasharaj, really? Oh, what in the world? Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah. Wow.
You didn't
Wow.
expect that one.
No, and I do. I got my deck back, and I do not want it. I want your deck. Oh, this is bad. This is bad.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Ah, jeez. Okay. Oh, this is no good. I want Lore Walker Cho to die so bad right now. Please, Lore Walker Cho, die. Oh my goodness. Whatever. Yeah, Yasharj. That's crazy.
What? Where did that come
Yeah.
from?
I think I know what you pulled now. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. There we go.
Come on, come on. The game's locking up.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Oh, come on. Why can't someone tag Cho? Come on, knock him out.
Oh, I missed. Man, my game's locking up, and I'm trying to hit these things, and oh, I hit the wrong button. Sorry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Oh, come on. All right. This is how we're doing it. We're doing it like this.
Yes, I just got that
We're
one.
doing it like that. Yeah, we're doing it like that. I should have played offensive play, but I was too frustrated. Okay, now I got one more Cho to kill. And hopefully I can do it. Yeah, I definitely like your deck better than mine. Wow, that's insane. All right, come on.
Do I keep beating you, or do I just...
Yeah, knock me out,
Okay.
dude. Try. You can try. I'm telling you, I'm gonna make a comeback.
Okay.
Do it. Yashar's can't. Oh, wow. Okay.
Ooh. I have your deck.
Yeah. I forgot about Silva.
Ooh.
The supreme archaeologist.
Do you have the artifact?
All right. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it.
Well, the good thing is, with... Come on. With Mogor on the board, we can let the fate decide.
Fates will decide too. This
Well,
will
look
be-
at you.
Yeah,
Oh, man, you're trying to mill.
a little bit. Yeah.
Oh, and then he does the swap.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to
Well, I'm
swap.
kind of hoping I can pull a Sylvanas if I need to.
My hand is full.
Oh, good. I didn't want Murkai.
Let none survive.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, my. Look at that. Oh, ouch. Oh,
That did
that's
it.
game. That hurt. Yasharsh. GG, brother.
Nice.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
Okay, let's
Alright.
do one more, and I'm going to
Let's
change
do it.
classes.
Yeah, me too.
Because
I'm
I
gonna change
had
classes.
another recommended class that I will go with.
There you go. Alright, here we are. Hopefully, Togwaggle and Cho won't mess us all up again. That was pretty crazy, though. Togwaggle was fun. That was interesting.
That was a twist I did not expect.
So, our Chief Rafam, I was like, I'm going to play him, and then hopefully Cho will die, and then I'll play the spell.
What was the spell?
I chose give a minion +10/+10.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, I figured that would be good.
Oh, no. No. No, I'm getting rid of that card. I don't want it. No. Of all cards.
Actually, I got some pretty decent legendaries. What? What in the world? What?
Yes.
That's Crazy Town.
Nice.
Look out. So you have 5 extra legendaries in the deck.
Prince Malakazar.
This-
Oh, one of these cards I don't want.
I can wait and fish all day.
I keep getting more of them. Ugh.
So you got a legendary you don't. Whoa, hey.
Yeah, I do.
You got to play cards, brother.
I can't.
I guess I could do this.
Let's negotiate.
There we go.
You can see,
Hmm.
and I'll let you.
Nexus champion, Sarah. Right? Pretty slick. Get some spells. I think I'm gonna get Pyroblast. Who is it? Hogger, what? Nice. Nice pull. Hogger's
Yeah,
Hogger's
that's
pretty
good.
Cool. I like Hogger. Right. Let's see here.
A new acquisition.
It's a new acquisition. Like that. That's okay. I can roll with that. Let's do this.
Now, without having Lorewalker Cho, we have to rely on more useful uses of our offensive.
Yeah, yeah. So we can't just throw out offensive plays like they're going out of style.
Right?
It was like, oh yeah, I'll get that back. Yeah, I gotta play.
Welcome to the Grand Tournament, champion.
Ooh. Wow. No way. That's strong. That's strong.
Oh, will it upgrade beyond this one?
I don't know. Probably. No, I don't think it will. Don't think it will.
Yeah, it replaces your starting hero power with a better one.
Yeah. What? For real? Interesting. Imp lotion. Got the imp lotion.
Oh my.
Oh my. Yeah. Okay, it's an offensive play. Oh. Oh wow. Now what do I do with that? Holy smokes. Mm-hmm. Wow. Okay.
The gang killed Hogger the other night. Oh. Wow. Look at you.
Alright, there
You're
we go.
never gonna die.
This is team never die.
Ouch.
So double the Ragnaros. I need to have the other Ragnaros on the board too. Heal 8, deal 8. That'd be sweet.
We gotta go this way.
Put up your defenses. Put up your dukes.
Welcome to the Grand Tournament.
Wow. Her again. I like her because she does 6 damage. Not fun. Well.
Yeah, with you having Ragnaros Light Lord, it really doesn't
Let's negotiate.
give me much of a hope.
Yeah, he's tough. Oh. Oh, interesting. That's kind of cool. Yeah. I think we can. How many Ragnaros? What'd you say?
Ragnarosi. Are we gonna go back to that question?
Ragnarosi. All right. Yeah. And now they just heal each other, so they're all gonna heal to full now.
Maybe, if you're lucky.
Well, there's 3 of them, and there's 3 injured heroes or characters, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so then the last one heals the last one. Yep. Oh, that's sweet. That man. Yeah. You're gonna have a tough time.
Too bad I can't play that right now. Oh.
I almost have lethal.
Welcome to the Grand Tournament, champion.
Just the card true heart. She just trots in, hoping that your hero power will get bigger. need another offensive play. Mm-mm.
The feast of
Ooh.
begins now.
Ah, that's funny. He says die insect when he attacks it, and he says live in. I just realized that.
Yes.
I like it. That's funny. Oh snap! Oh, KT. Now KT is sweet. KT is sweet. I like it.
The problem is though, it
Alright.
doesn't summon. Now, but before you kill me, give me one more turn.
Oh yeah, no worries. I can do. Is it okay if I kill off KT or no?
Yeah,
Okay.
it won't matter.
Live insect. I love it. I love it. Oh, he healed himself. He's a selfish dude.
None may challenge.
Oh, nice. Nice. I totally approve.
Oh, that's the one I'm like, oh, you got to be kidding me, really? Of all
This is gonna be
cards,
sweet.
but it is very
gonna be
appropriate
Yeah.
considering that you have Ragnaros, the Light Lord.
I know, right? Oh, that's funny. Too soon, executives. Too soon. Oh,
Oops.
wow. Ragnaros killing Ragnaros. That was epic. That was good stuff. Oh, I got my pack.
There you go.
There we go. That was cool.
Very good. Very good. Well, everyone, I'm going to head out and check on the wife and everybody. And thank you for coming and hanging out with us.
Yeah, definitely. Appreciate everybody hanging out.
Cool. Well, we will chat a little bit later. I'll communicate with you and we'll discuss possible options next week with her, or we can just not worry about it. So,
Yeah, we'll